to find a way forward.
Hear my voice. Obey my command.
The voice is irresistible. You recognize the overwhelming authority that you've used on others, only infinitely stronger, and turned against you. Your vision clouds, leaving you in a dark, featureless shadowscape. Nothingness in every direction. Then there are 3 figures before you. An armored male elf, exuding power and command. A handsome younger man with a quick, easy smile. And a pale young woman with even paler eyes.
These are my chosen. They speak for me. Aid their search for the prism, and you will be worthy to stand beside them in my presence.
You feel energy pulsing from the artifact, lifting the pain from you, pushing the voice away.
My power grows. My forces gather. The reckoning draws near.
Don't give me that look. I don't know what just happened any more than you do. We should keep going.
The voice is gone. Muted by this Gith relic. Why does a half-elf carry it?
Perhaps. But whatever it was, I don't want to experience it again. I don't know. Not exactly. All I know is it's important I get it back to Baldur's Gate. At any cost. My home. The cloister of Shah followers. Hidden in the city. A group of us was sent to retrieve the artifact. Now I'm the only one left. I can't afford to fail.
Sounds like they've captured themselves a bard.
Oh, a stranger in a fair camp. Be you beguiling, or be you
Bottoms up, hey? These little lads.
goblet kind will tease you and throat you and redden.
It's good to be among allies, isn't it? The Absolute's blessings have brought so many together.
Will disarm you and grow you the truth.
We have to find Halfling before it's too late. I doubt these goblins care much for their prisoners' welfare.
Bloody racket! Oh, come on now.
Statue of Saluna. This ruin must have been dedicated to her.
The quarry!
And now it's a nest for some filthy goblins.
Be
A fitting end.
It's massive!
goblin
It's still just a bit.
Hell's that yowling bleeds the ears. Is that supposed to be entertained? Don't need... It's go... Reckon it owes us a...
Wages dawning with goblins and trust.
Bloody but...
Mortals all hinders to quake. I don't fancy tasting this with fraction. The inn, so...
Come on, you turnip!
Ha! Quite so. Now, if you'll excuse me... Draw Ragslin, I am Draw Ragslin, Tumptuous, Draw Ragslin,
You broke him!
Wait,
Come on, pigeon!
now look what you've done.
On!
Of course,
My name's Gribbo, idiot! Brave enough to take on our new chicken? It's a big one. But that's just more... Wonderful! And you got coin to back. Let's get... Right! We trying to... Go on! Getting close to the beast. If he bites. Chase! That! Thing!
Ain't we gonna cook it once the gate?
Get that out there!
My faith protects me.
One would believe. How many die today? How many die tomorrow?
Don't care how pissed off it is! Get that out there!
Something's on my mind.
Its talons bite deep into the earth. It's furious. Rage blazes within it. Tear, hunt, kill. The owlbear coos softly.
Swift as my feet can kill.
That's the game done. Come here. Well, looky! That thing works even better in a chicken. Reckon we won't eat it after all. Pardon? You're what? Think you misunderstood, mate. Ain't no winnings, 'cause only a goblin can win chicken chase. Says so in the rules.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
It were only a joke, mate. Here, no quarrel with ya.
It was a bloke. 'em. We must hold!
Right, so game done. Come here. No quarrel with ya.
It was a bloke with a torch! 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 It was a bloke with a torch!
The cub tilts his head. The cub seems anxious to leave, but afraid to
No more chicken chasing. Seems like it's all... Right, go on then. Fat bird's yours. Don't need the hassle.
Poor creature. I hope it can follow my scent to camp.
Sad is still. What's a ticket to be sad about?
Seems simple enough.
Oi! Ain't no party in here. We're doing the Absolute's work. State your business. Now.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
All right. Normally we stick you foreign types in the spider pit. But the Absolute says we're all making nice now. So in you go, I suppose. Well now, gonna have to be more specific than that. You here to see Priestess Gut, Boss Raxlin, or the Drow? Audience is right, she's into bloody racket.
Oh, come on now. They're just having a bit of fun.
Aye.
Seluna. As if mingling with a horde of goblins wasn't bad enough. Let's do what we have to do, then get out of here. Quite the understatement, but yes. Let's not linger in this place any more than necessary.
Bloody racket.
Oh, come on now. They're just having a bit of fun.
Aye.
More vile idolatry. Makes my stomach turn.
Inside ya.
For once, the goblins' decorations are an improvement.
Poor lad. I could give you peace, you know. But no. You gotta keep silent, don't you? Where do they flee to, you stubborn rat?
Please, stop!
Here to see your friend, have ya? Come and join him if you like.
Say will take over. His work is sloppy. He'll kill the prisoner too quickly.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
What? Think you could do better? Go on then, have at it. What? You shy or... Come on, Crush. I want to watch that weird priest next door. Sounded like he was beating something up. Yeah, beating it good.
Please. Let me out. There's no reason for this.
The lock clicks and opens.
should be able to make it to the Grove on my own. They need to know they're in danger.
Elsin, I don't know. The Grove. The place was supposed to be abandoned, but when we... Brian...
I have to go.
I don't...
He just said...
That the jingle already turned quite the profit today, so I'm feeling generous. Pleasure.
Smells like burnt flesh in here.
Don't go bothering my pigeon. He's mine. Pidge. Keep him safe. What's it to ya? Him? Nah. Hey, he don't mind.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
All right, calm down. I don't want no trouble. Here's the key. Pigeon's all yours.
Look at this. I'm quite saved. A joy to see a familiar face in such a precarious setting. I guarantee the story of your daring rescue of my person will live on for eons. I intend to do just that. A trusty invisibility potion goes a long way in a place like this. We mustn't tarry, but I'd hate for our friendship to end here. Please, won't you meet me once we've both slipped the goblin yoke? Smashing! Soon, my friend. Soon we can share a flagon of something liquid and a tape. I'll slip away when the coat...
You could do better than that!
Greetings, child. I've met few aside from goblins here. Ah, are you also here to assist with the prisoner? Please, pain without purpose is a terrible thing. Wouldn't you agree? Forgive me, but that look in your eyes, something terrible has happened to you. Do not be ashamed, child. What I see in your eyes, in your soul, is only natural. We've all suffered in these. Please, let me alleviate this pain. As the Maiden of Pain, the goddess Loviatar teaches us through penance, administered by my skilled hand. My work can grant peace and serenity, the likes of which few experience. It will be worth it. I promise.
Go ahead. I'm sure you're in need of a little penance.
This man is of common stock. Only the poorest of men need settle for the spectacle of their own gore.
Oh, I have something exquisite in mind. Both Loviatar and I are interested in how you handle pain, dear one. And should you delight her, you will most assuredly receive her most gracious blessing. Trust me. Simply face the wall, and we can begin. The pain you suffer will cleanse you. Do not fight it. Do not keep quiet, dear one. Let me hear you.
Don't wear him out entirely, priest. I might have use for him yet.
Do not keep quiet, dear child. Embrace it. Come now, child. Do not hold it in.
Not the worst technique, priest. Good wrist movement. Lots of enthusiasm.
Such resilience! So stoic, dear one. A pity. Sweet child, while I enjoyed that, I'm afraid your reaction was lacking. To gain Loviatar's favor, every single strike must be met with an honest cry of pain, or perhaps a touch of begging. Nevertheless, thank you. And I pray you...
Your world has strange customs.
Grush, I need to see that
Don't
again.
want me with the light arguing.
the wall.
One day I'll catch a break.
Yes, this will do night. The pain you suffer will cleanse you. Do not fight it. Your voice sounds... Pain is proof that we live. Revel in it. That's it! You are doing so well! Do not give in now! Yes, you can! Sweet child, you bore the pain like a true believer. I could feel... I am proud to have served you this penance. Interesting is Loviatar herself found... And on a personal note, thank you. That was positively...
Your world has strange customs.
For your sake. Plenty of room next to the piggy if you're lying.
Grush, I need to see that again. I ain't never felt so strong.
Absolute looking out for
What to do? How much farther can I go?
This tiefling's...
My condition likes being ignored as little as I do. I must consume another artifact. And soon. Thank you. Listen, I need to speak to you, to all of you. It would be unconscionable of me to remain silent. I might just be about to remedy that. You have to know who I was. You have to know who I really am. What I am is a walking shadow of the promise I once... and what one might call a wizard prodigy. Who from an early age could not only control the weave, but such was my skill that it earned me the attention of the mother of magic herself. The Lady of... She revealed herself to me and she became my teacher. In time, she became my muse. And later, even my lover. I am, after all. We enjoyed each other's company. Body. You see, no matter how powerful a wizard we mortals can become, we never... Mistra keeps us in check. There are boundaries she doesn't let us cross. Yet, every time I was with her, I sought to cross her boundaries. try to convince. We come now to the crux of my folly. Shall I share the story behind it? Very well. Once upon a very long time ago, a mighty lord lived in a town. I'll save his history for another time, but the gist of it is that he sought to usurp the goddess of magic so that he could become the magic that was even the weave. She restored the weave. What if, I thought, what if, after all this time, you know me, I was certain that this deed of raw power, draped in romance, would convince Mistra to take me by the hand and welcome me into her hitherto forbidden domains. I was mistaken. I obtained the fabled book and took it into my study. Here.
You feel the tadpole quiver as you realize Gale is letting you into the dark. You see through Gale's eyes, staring down the corridors of a dread memory. Inside there are more pages. Its teeth, its claws. It's unstoppable as it digs through and becomes part of you. And God says it ever hungry.
Terrifying, isn't it? And that's only the beginning. This Netherese blight, this orb, for lack of a better word, is balled up inside my chest. And it needs to be fed. As long as I absorb traces of the weave from potent enough sources, it remains quiet. Were it ever to fully destabilize, however. Rather worse, actually. I don't know the exact magnitude of the eruption, but given it'd level a city.
You thrice-damned rotten bastard! You've been the greatest threat to our lives all this time!
I swear to you I wasn't. But I've no choice but to admit I am now. Perhaps it would be best if I leave and put as much distance between us as I can before the orb erupts. My chance upon all of this. It must feel like a betrayal. Say the word, and we'll part ways. That is a great relief. You truly are a soul that steals my own. I thank you all. I understand if you stand against me. I'm humbled if you stand with me. I stand at now.
I have something to ask.
Hello, Petal. Need anything? Any lotions or... Hey, bother.
Moisture drips down your forehead. Pain shoots through your fingers. Your hands shake as they reach upward. Your forehead remains drenched no matter how much you wipe.
Chukil gate vlaketh Mazathok. Can you feel it crawling through you? Tendrils squirming in your chest, gripping your heart, piercing your belly. Your bones popping, your flesh swelling. I can. I see it in you. I feel it in me. We are lost. I will be quick with my blade. First you, then the others, then myself.
Your minds intertwine. You sense a touch of uncertainty, a touch of disgust.
I cannot trust my own mind, so it seems I must trust yours. I will wait, but know this, I am watching. If the sickness does not pass come dawn, I will end us all. I came just in time. You are transforming.
Your salvation. And not for the first time. I saved you before. And I'm here to save you again. Don't worry. You will not become a mind flayer. Not while I'm around. I'll protect you. Independent. Good. We haven't much time, so listen closely. There is great potential within you. It comes from that parasite. Your instinct is to resist the power it gives, but you must accept it, nurture it. I will keep it from consuming you, but for the sake of both of us, you must learn to wield it. A fight for the fate of Faerun. A fight we are losing. For now. You can change that, but only if you embrace your potential. I have to go. The enemy is closing in. I will be back. I promise.
dog pants through a ball held firmly in his mouth. He relinquishes the ball. It is well chewed and slick with drool. His eyes track the ball avidly. He shuffles on his paws, ready to chase after it. Scratch's tongue lolls out happily, his tail wagging even faster.
There. Done.
I'd die if I met Leroica reeking of this place. I'll never get the smell out of my clothes. I'll have to burn.
Hello, Petal. Hey, Baldur. Take.
Something over there.
No traps, please.
Do you harass every old woman you meet? Lads, for the love of all that is holy, I've never clapped eyes on your poor sister.
Drop the act, hag. You was the last to see Mayrina.
Just let her go. Please.
Thank goodness you're here, sweetie. I don't know what's come over these boys.
Auntie Ethel's face creases with false concern. You realize she's lying about seeing this girl, Mayrina.
Stop this! We won't ask again!
Bollocks! You were supposed to rush to my defense, love. Fat lot of good you are. Some advice? You ever darken my door, you'd best have that head bowed and an apology at the ready. Bye-bye now.
Bloody hells. She just disappeared. Ain't seen nothing like that before.
She could shoot fireworks out of her backside for all I care. The hag has Rena.
It's our sister, Mayrina. She's... well... she was in a bad way after her husband died.
Started saying weird things, like how she was gonna bring him back.
Next thing, she's gone looking for the hag. Of all the stupid things to do. And we haven't seen her since. And no good ever came from dealing with a hag.
None of this matters, all right? We need to get her back, and fast! Are you joking? I ain't got a clue who you are. No way I'm leaving Rena to you.
But, Joel...
Not a chance. We're getting her back on our own. Now, come on!
A chill runs up your spine. You feel like you're being watched.
Wits and blades always sharp.
Can't give up now. Don't waste a step.
time to waste.
Need to stay focused.
To strike.
Victory is assured.
What's the plan?
Swift and lethal.
Intestines throb, blood whispers. On my way. Must be the tree from the park. What's that cleft there?
That hit the spot.
Let's get on with it.
No rest for the wicked, I see.
All is ash and meat. Dreaming red.
Something over there.
trap. This place is more dangerous than all the others.
I guess they didn't find their sister.
Whoever did this wanted them to suffer. We need to be careful.
What's up for discussion?
Ah, a fellow wanderer.
You catch a
An old hunter's trick. If you can't mask your scent, spoil it. You would be... That is why you came to her lair, I take it. To bargain. A more innocent... Her kind of... know how to ask, and they'll share that knowledge. If you're fool enough to pay their price. Of course, I'm a hunter who lost his prey, but she thrives on suffering. Once she hears what awaits my quarry when I catch him, she will help. But bad, so instead, know you're outmatched. Know what you're willing to give. And mind your manners. Go ahead. The Lady of the Truth is like a... or just as easily find it pressed against our throat. I would not put you in danger. No. I hunt a though I cannot swear to his condition once my tribe are done with him. Is he known to you?
My people were in the chaos. We believe this Astarian knows exactly what... If captured, my people will make him talk. So I ask again. Is he known to you?
You do know him? I don't suppose you'll tell me where he is. As you say. Then I must redouble...
I'm a little surprised you chose to shield Astarion.
I had the strangest... Given our shared affliction, I suppose you... Excellent. Now we can see what these tadpoles can do for us. Is there a reason? Did you actually want something? Or are you just here to spoil my fun? What? Who? What happened? A Gur? What are the Cazador? He turned me nearly 200 years ago. I became his spawn. First, they make excellent monster hunters. So, fine. Second, they're the reason I'm like this in the first place. It was a group of Gur that attacked me that night in Baldur's Gate. I would have died had Cazador not appeared and saved me. Well, he didn't... And now he sends a Gur monster hunter for me. It's a message. He's reminding me of his power. Even in the middle of nowhere, he can reach me. Maybe he wants to make an example of me. Or maybe he thinks death is too good for me. He can change shape. Turn into mist. He could walk into our camp tonight and kill you with his bare hands. And you'd be lucky if death was the worst thing that happened to you. First, we have to... I don't know. We just have to be vigilant. Keep our wits about us. And kill any monster hunters on sight. I have drunk. Not alcohol. He took a little of my blood. I took all of his. You're comparing plonk to vintage wine. You can make merry with either, but they're not the same. But Cazador fed me rats and bugs. And when you're used to drinking from a sewer, even plonk is a marked improvement. It was exactly as appetizing as you'd think. Still, that was the past. I'll never have to grovel for him again. I don't intend to grovel before anyone. The Mind Flayers gave us power, but left us to our own devices. Whatever they had planned. And now I'm left with this gift.
Glick. I had a dream. As we all did, I suspect. Someone came to me and promised to protect me, while claiming that the parasite could empower me. The parasite has taken root, it would seem. Every word, every promise, it is gate deception. A wise choice. These parasites are a threat to be destroyed, not an opportunity to be exploited.
I promised I'd be back. Don't worry. You haven't been using the parasite's power. But things haven't. You thought a Mind Flayer might know how to extricate one of its own from you. But a Meluum couldn't help. You're desperate to be rid of it. Understandable. But you're looking for solutions in the wrong places. Meluum, your parasite is until the source of the tadpole's magic is destroyed. You were lucky that Meluum realized this before he attempted a fatal extraction. The parasites are merely a symptom of a greater sickness in Faerun. The absolute same. These the infected, that is the highest of their... When the order to were it not for my protection, so would you. I protect you from becoming a Mind Flayer. I cannot protect you from yourself. But I know what it is like to be burdened by forces outside of your control. We are alike. Just like you, I was infected with a Mind Flayer. I've been trying to escape from this evil for a long time. Once, I almost succeeded. Now, through you, I've been given a new chance. You can go where I cannot, and I can protect you from that evil. If we work together, we may turn this around. Hells, they need me. I have to go. No. The power I use to protect, I will hold them off. You must discover this. Follow the use the powers your parasite gives you to convince them. Go. This one is a true soul parasite. It can enhance you. You can absorb its potential. Open your mind to it. You already know how. You are not ready.
don't want to...
Auntie Ethel, please. One more bite and this pie is gonna come back up to say hello.
Don't make me get the wooden spoon. You're eating for two, so get to it. If it isn't the cheekiest pup of them all. You'd best have one hells of an apology for me, young man. Ah, I do like the mouthy ones. You know, I was gonna give you a swift kick up the arse and show you the door. But I think you and I could have a bit of fun together. Gods grant me patience. Eat up, Mayrina. I won't say it again. Keep that hole under your nose shut, or things will get messy.
The choice is yours. There's really no good decision to be made here.
What is it? What's going on? That can't be true. Auntie Ethel.
They were being rude, and I detest rudeness.
You monster! The deal is off!
Enough! Away with you! Blessed silence at last. Some time in the cage should do her good. And you'll regret sticking your nose in my business.
Better not be cursed.
Taking position.
Allow me to demonstrate. Striking distance.
Got to keep fighting. On I go.
Behold, the dance of death.
My faith will protect me.
Enjoy playing with your new friends. Bye-bye.
have to keep going.
I will ascend. Make way.
I don't fancy their chances. Shall be done.
Swift and lethal.
A tale for the ages.
Need to act fast. Onward.
Another fight. Let's go. Light on my feet.
I am fury. I am death. My path be true.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Got to focus.
The Mistra rill. Easy enough.
Let's see.
Still on my feet. Let's see.
Time to strike. On the move.
You are as thick as they come, sweetness. This is my personal playhouse, and you don't have an invite. Get out! Oh, the cocky ones are my favorite to chew on. Keep going, Pickle, and you'll find out.
Don't look. What is this place?
My darling Magron. She wished for the mind of a genius, but that silly head crushed me.
disease that ravaged him.
Don't look. Don't. No. No! Don't look. Mustn't look, mustn't see.
You realize.
Me. Dead. Dead! Flesh rotten, bone shining! No, gods, don't hurt me! Oh, please, 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 please! Mind dripping, flesh peeling, mind flayer! No!
No intention of
My
letting that
gentle Lauren.
You feel crushing waves of fear as the presence within the door recoils. It can't let people through, not again. Images flash. A man cowering, a bag open at his feet. Gold coins spilling onto the floor. His cries for mercy are cut short as the hag slices into him, dismembering him painstakingly, limb by limb. She cackles, the man's remaining flesh becoming the twist. Flee, you feel it cry. A scene appears in your mind. 2 paladins and a cleric marching through the door, shrouded in the glow of the divine. Weapons brandished, they charge into the hag's lair. Screams of terror.
You let them in? Naughty. That's a decade for each.
They are left as scabs of life, while she spits on the beauty their death would sow. You see an image of blue skies and sunshine as the door shudders a warning. Run. The door shudders, imagining its wooden frame cracking and splintering in a raging inferno. You see the hag. She walks through the door, its form shimmering. With a jerk, you're pulled from the vision.
Don't! Stop! Please!
Feel the barest hint of life.
Taking position.
Nothing will stand in my way. Shouldn't have made me your enemy.
time to waste. No time to waste.
Father, they will die for you.
What's next, I wonder?
Looking ahead. Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it. Something good here, I hope. Very well.
Blackets will be done.
Looks like a trap there.
Never a dull moment.
A long way to go still.
No time to rest.
No time to dally.
Nothing hurts anymore. They should all be running.
I am ready.
I must keep going.
Looks like a trap there.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
I applaud your taste. The path less traveled.
These things have stayed interesting. That should work.
What am I to do?
Eager for battle.
Trump.
Let's go. I've got a long road ahead. Oh, that took the edge off. These boots have seen everything.
There, in the cage.
You come to my home, interfere in my business, and now have the gall to face me in the heart of my lair? You petulant bollocks! I'll rip your spine out your asshole! I'll use your blood to spice my stew! I'll keep you alive until I've sucked the marrow from your bones! And then I'll bring you back and do it all over again!
Stop it! Please! Let me go!
You want the girl so bad? Fine.
That cage will pass.
to let up.
Take your...
Time to push my luck again. Fall by my hand.
Victory awaits.
Bloody clever clogs!
Swords meet sorcery.
I will ascend.
Please, help! God, please!
Wait! But it's unpleasant. So how about we be civilized about this, hmm? But she's what?
Don't let her take...
Shut it! Let me leave. You want to be stronger? Tougher? Just let me keep. It's your choice, sweetness. Fine. Have it your way. I'll hear.
Don't let that awful hag hurt me!
Bloody clever clogs!
Thank the gods!
Dull moment. What do I have to lose? I need a quick word.
I'm so stupid! How could I have trusted her? I almost gave that monster my child! That's what she wanted! My baby! And gods, I was going to do it! For him! My husband. She was going to bring him back. Bring Connor back to life. Connor would have done anything to save me. I had to do the same. I just wanted everything back. back the way it was. It's my own fault for letting her. Look, I don't like owing people. Here, this socket is worth some coin. Really? That's... My husband gave it to me. I should take him home. His coffin is just upstairs. A decent burial is the least I can give him. Thank you. I don't think there's anyone else who would have saved me.
Charm on the hag's body flashes a faint glow.
Oh, you knuckle-dragging gobshite! You will bleed. You will choke on your own guts for this. Only that I don't get to see the flesh melt from your bones. Your guts dissolve, and your brain liquefy as you turn into a mind flayer. You'll weep, you'll beg, you'll plead. Anything to make it stop. And once you stand tall, proud, and tentacled, you'll butcher your friends and your loved ones like the illicit scum you are. I didn't want the girl, sweetie. I wanted her babe. I would have gobbled it up and given birth to my very own hag daughter. To my guts she would have come. My blood, my bile. It would have been glorious. For now. I'm a hag, you little snot! You think I didn't plan for this? Death and I are old friends. But I won't be a corpse forever. That I can bloody promise you. The brat's husband is dead. So sad. She wanted me to bring him back to life. Little fool thought it would fix everything.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Have I been this way before? pockets.
Gods! Didn't hear you coming. I know I should head home, but I can't bring myself to leave. The thought of putting him in a wheelbarrow and making the journey all over again. We were just kids when we met. I might have pushed him off a swing I wanted. He got right up and pushed me back. I was so surprised that I just laughed. He did too. We've barely spent a day apart since. Not even a little bit. But I will be. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I couldn't bring you back.
Right tool will do the trick. Death is but a word away.
On the move.
Time to strike. My path be true.
Breathe deep and move. Gone with the weave. Don't get too close.
Heading there.
Swift and lethal. Taking position.
Into the bloody fray.
May the dice roll in my favor.
I am fury. I am death.
frog croaks a friendly eep. It turns away. The frog croaks a friendly eep. Curious, the frog leans in, ribbiting softly. The frog croaks loudly, pleased.
Still alive, so that's progress. Breathe deep and move. Let's have a look.
Blood everywhere. Someone wasn't as fortunate in their choice of campsite as us.
Something's on my mind.
Speak. It is a certainty. I had assumed our parasites served a Geich elder, but I believe they serve a greater master still. An elder brain. It lives without body, without armor, save the brine pool it inhabits. To split one apart is a Githyanki's great pleasure. To die to its mind blast, a Githyanki's dread. Many would nigh lose their minds just to near one. Even, well, most would and have.
Quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you so much. I was just settling in and reviewing my latest findings. Mind flayers, cultists, and, of course, your esteemed company. Why, the druid Halson had some kind of mind flare here, on the Sword Coast. That can't be. You're mad! Tell me, have you noticed any residual psionic malaise since... That's quite impossible. You'd have undergone ceramorphosis by now. If what you say were true, isn't it? Perhaps that's for the best. I'd be irresponsible if I just... Oh, dear sweet gods! If we managed it, we'd have a specimen of I'll need to research the particulars, however.
Go ahead. I'm listening. Carson and missed as too late. The god who was the end as the child. An event that came to be known as Carsus's folly. Loving them now, tried Gale's folly, one might call it. History, repetition. It's the way things go. If it should ever, I promise. If worst comes to worst, I will be long gone. I know. So long as he sates his appetite elsewhere.
Ever since we shared each other's flesh, I've caught you looking at me with lidded eyes. And either like a coward or a fool, you tremble. Perhaps the parasite has weakened you. Or perhaps you still long for my taste. I never promised more than a night. Though I can't deny the lure of your taste. Sweet, yes, but also bitter as ginger. Tempt me. You are exceptional amongst our pack. You are clearly their leader, and they look to you for guidance. That I admire. Very well. I will claim you once you have taken to rest. Why would a lesser act spark greater desire in you? Overheated grappling that wastefully eats into time better spent resting our muscles. I remember your heartbeat from before. Quick, light, like a frightened rabbit. I'll keep your request in mind. Perform well, and perhaps I'll consider it. Enough! I have given you my word. Do not be late.
Looking at something? I'm looking too, but not seeing very much. Another quirk of my affliction. Preening in the looking glass? Petty vanity? Of course I miss it. I've never even seen this face. Not since it grew fangs and my eyes turned red. I don't know. I can't remember. My face is just some dark shape in my past. Another thing I've lost. Aging? What do you mean, aging? I'm a vampire. Forever young. Really? Anything in particular? What? But I don't... Excuse me.
Let me guess. You're wondering why I was in pain before. Best if we just get the subject out of the way now. The wound on my hand. It never quite heals. And sometimes it causes terrible pain to rip through me. It's my burden, though, from Lady Shah. I can feel her influence somehow. I cannot say. Not with what I can recall. But even... it's difficult to say. I'd like to hope there's more to it than that. It's less difficult than you might imagine, when you can't remember life without it. Pain is sacred to followers of Lady Shah. Pain will give way to loss, and then to the peace of her...
Quite the understatement, but yes. That's all I know. That's all I need to know.
Giselle appears at your bunk, her eyes raging with desire. You suspect you won't be getting much sleep tonight.
Ah, my good fellow. Quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you so much. It's not... You won't find a more learned opinion on this matter, I assure you. You only have a matter of days.
Speak.
Road to Baldur's Gate is a long one. Who knows how long it'll take these folks to get there on foot.
If they make it. They're slow, vulnerable. Half or more will die long before Basilisk Gate.
Doesn't seem to trouble you a jot.
What good would it do for me to be troubled? We can't save them all.
Give it a shot.
Oh no. I hate wolves.
I didn't realize you were frightened.
I suppose you've noticed I'm not terribly fond of wolves. They're raven. You've been decent to me so far. Maybe if you can... Thank you. I had a feeling you'd be understanding. Shah's blessings upon you.
The druids are...
Why are you here? I sent you to Zevlor. What? Mistress
Quagga!
You think yourself quite the spy, don't you? Go on, tell him.
Halsin is weak.
You and Halsin, you
Olladin speaks truth. Who among you
The choice is made. Quagga, burn the...
As you say, Olladin. With the grove taken for Cloakwood,
Circle will see that I'm right. The Great Mother will guard us from all danger. Yes. When the darkest hour fell, it was us that brought light. Sylvanas demands we illuminate shadow, not hide within it. How was I so blind?
Careful, Korga.
I belong to the...
You would question...
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. Best be on my way.
You have saved Cor...
Wrath thought me a danger. Seems I've proven him right. It was through power that I would keep us safe. Yet I betrayed Sylvanas. My fate lies with Sylvanas. May he have mercy. We will grant them safe harbor until they depart. Meanwhile, help us contend with the goblins. Perhaps it began with a letter. Olodin, the druids of Olodin... Well, I won't forget the wounds I've inflicted.
Thinking.
You will face Sylvanas' justice.
If it's an argument you seek, you won't find it here.
Of course not. But this was our best defense.
I will accept it in full.
I hope to see... Please.
Better not be cursed.
from Waterdeep.
The druids don't care about us. No one does.
I wonder what the next move is.
Action, not reaction.
Light on my feet. I don't need any attention right now. What do we have here?
How could we be so blind?
Never wanted the easy path.
Why did you leave?
Should mind my step.
I can't believe I fell for her lies.
Not a chance I'll fit in there. I should speak up.
I had a feeling you'd be back. Thanks. See you in Baldur's Gate, I hope. Now scram, before I get emotional. I see us coming.
Any questions, children?
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
Direct me.
Eager for battle.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Action, not reaction.
My faith will guide me.
Let me work my magic.
Right, what now? Can't slow down.
Can't keep the goblins out forever. This is no fortress.
Indolence breeds madness.
Remember, you have teeth and claws.
Let's get going.
Need anything else?
Wonder if the gods are watching me.